Hello dear students, welcome back on my YouTube channel. As you know, I am discussing with you the topic of class 12th, chemical kinetics, in which today I have to discuss a heading, that's one is the rate of reaction. Let's start. The heading, as I told you, rate of reaction. As you know, today you have to discuss this heading and how you have to represent the rate of a reaction. If a reaction is given, what is the rate of reaction of a reactant and what will be the rate of reaction of a product. And then after, its unit. So for knowing this is all, I have to discuss with you first of all about the definition of this. As I am going to dictate you, rate of reaction is the change in the concentration of the reactants or in the products with respect of time. On the basis of the above definition, if you want to represent, then it will be rate of reaction is equal to change in concentration upon time taken during the change it means that the change which I have taken here, in this change what will be the time taken, that's why you have to take up here. But this is in respect of reactants and products also can be represented as rate of reaction for the reactants so you know with the passage of the time the concentration of the reactants decreases. It means decreaseness in the concentration of the reactant. Reactants or many reactants and reactants. After that, time taken in the reaction. In same respect, if you want to write in respect of products, then rate of reaction for the product or many product, then products is equal to, you know, there is a decreaseness in the concentration of the reactants. Meanwhile, there is a increaseness in the concentration of the products. So here will be increaseness in the of the products whole upon time taken in the reaction or during the reaction. But if anyone want to represent this in mathematical form or mathematically, then how I have to represent? I am going to represent this in mathematical form. Suppose a reactant is a capital A. This one is the reactant. Converted into product B. This one is the product. Initially, I have taken reactant A having, suppose that concentration small is mole per liter. But we know that here will be 0 because T is 0 second. Reaction is not going to start. Our reaction is not in continuation. So this is the initial concentration. After that, if from A x amount converted into product small x, then here will be A minus x. And the time taken here, this one is the small t second. So this is the final concentration. In formula, how I have to represent? Rate of reaction is equal to x upon T. The amount converted from reactant to product upon time taken during this change. So this is the formula of the rate of the reaction. Sometimes you have seen or you have to see, this is also represented as a average rate of reaction. So this is the average rate of reaction. But there are so many reactions in which the change in the concentration of the reactants into products occurs, but that one is very, very small. If this change is very, very small, then this is represented in another terminology. That one is the instantaneous rate of reaction. Represented in the term of instantaneous rate of reaction. And how I have to represent there in symbolic form? Suppose for this, then minus d concentration of A upon dt. This one is the rate of reaction for the reactant. If rate of reaction for the product, then in place of negative I have to mention, or I have not to mention, you have to understand dCV upon dt. This is the rate of reaction and this is for the product. Here, negative sign indicates that the concentration of the reactant A changes and decreases. So, negative sign is here. But here, there is no need to mention. Already all of you know, there is a positive sign. It means that with respect of time, concentration of the product increases. One thing more. In note you can mention, you have seen in earlier class in 11th, concentration is a term. In symbolic you have to represent square bracket, or in place of this capital C. So here this C is the concentration. It means concentration of A and concentration of B. All of you know, according to law of mass action, in initial condition the concentration of the reactant is very high, but as soon as time passes, it means time increases, the concentration of the reactant decreases, and in initial condition the rate of reaction is high, and time passes are going on, so it will be also becomes slow. In graph, suppose that there are two axes. Here concentration, over this axis, and here this is the time. Then for the reactant, initially concentration very high, but as soon as you move over this axis, time is going on, it means time increases. So the graph you will get like this. This is for the reactant. But for the product, if you want to represent, then you can represent, because concentration of the product is less in initial, but as soon as time passes, then it will become concentration of the product maximum or very high. One thing more in note. If a reaction is given and that's one having reactants and products, and in reactants and products having number of molecules, suppose a reaction M1A M2B gives N1C plus N2D. Then what is the rate of the reaction of this? First of all, in term of concentration A or concentration of A, and what is the rate of reaction of this? It means minus 1 upon M1 concentration A, and here mentioned D upon dt, also equal to minus 1 upon M2 D C concentration of V upon dt, and this is also equal to the product side. It means 1 upon N1 D C small c upon dt is also equal to 1 upon N2 D C capital D upon dt. So this is for the reaction, which one in the reactants and in the products having number of molecules. After that, I have to discuss with you about the unit. Unit. What is the unit of rate of reaction? As you know, formula is rate of reaction is given already, rate of reaction x upon t. X is the change in concentration, t is the time taken. So for the concentration, mole per liter whole upon second. So it will be mole into liter inverse into second inverse. So this is the unit for the rate of reaction. Anywhere if you have to represent, then remember the formula, rate of reaction, change in concentration. What is the change there? But you know, change or the concentration only you have to write. Then formula will be mole per liter and time in term of second. So it will be mole liter inverse second inverse. In this way, the heading, the rate of the reaction is now completing. After that, I want to discuss with you about those factors affecting the rate of the reaction. So one by one, factors affecting the rate of the reaction. In the starting of the lesson, I had discussed there are some factors have a great importance, have a great effect over the rate of the reaction. Those factors are, first one, concentration of the reactant molecule or molecules. Second one, temperature. Third one, catalyst. Fourth one, light. Fifth one, surface area of the reactant molecules, and sixth one, nature of the reactant molecules. So these are the factors having a great effect over the rate of the reaction. So one by one I have to discuss with you.